Hey cellmates, welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. For where your game and stuff?
Yeah.
I'll take this back off.
Oh.
I wanted to get off the screen.
The stuff?
What?
Like this. Like the buttons and stuff. I don't know how you get that off.
There we go.
Oh,
After
she did it.
And I deleted a lot of stuff, so we should have a lot of... Like, nigga was crying.
Yeah, dude was...
Couldn't fight. He ain't even saved nobody.
Hey, when they had that real big fight at the end, and he was trying to fight, yo, and he was getting beat up, that job was funny. I was like, get that man out of here.
And the fact that Ken and Mikey had like him, I'm like, why?
I don't know why they liked him. Jigga pulled up to his school and
So
started
he used to,
walking
they just like they was real bold, and they only like 13 or 14 years old, in whole gangs killing each other and stuff.
The way them jokers been walking around, you just thought them jokers been at least like 30 something. Young jokers walking around, letting their nuts hang on type of stuff.
Kids.
And then they going back to the present. Ain't nothing changed. Girl still died. And we all was like, bro.
That was a terrible. That was messed up.
That was messed up how she died. I was like, bruh. She real. My bad.
She had the worst death out of everybody. Well, Baji, the way Baji died was terrible too. And he got stabbed, and then this supposed to be your best friend that did it to you. Somebody that he was friends with.
Hey, that dude was stupid. The joker say,
Ooh.
I forget his name. The one who tried to steal Mikey that bike and he killed Mikey's brother.
The one that killed, the one that stabbed Baji, Kazutora.
Yeah, the joker talking about.
It's all Mikey's fault.
I was like, how?
It's Mikey's fault because you went to steal
a bike for him.
And then you killed his brother. That's his fault. The reason why it was like that, he did it like that because he didn't want to. It was too much for him to take on, and then that when the age show.
Mm-hmm.
That you're a kid and you need to sit down because you can't even
because if you
grasp
think about
what you did. You killed somebody and you blaming somebody else for it.
If you think about it, at that point, it was probably like what, 8?
They was young.
It was probably at 8 when he killed that dude.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I mean, like y'all need to sit down. Y'all not grown. Like you don't even in your right mindset to take accountability to realize what you did. You blamed it on somebody else that had nothing to do with anything.
Like, no, I ain't killing. Like,
and then he get out of
juvie
because of Mikey, because Mikey spoke on his behalf, and then you gonna
he didn't even
decide to beef with him.
And you decide like, I don't like this man
because that was the only thing that made what he did made sense. To blame somebody else for it, and now you got to create this whole beef and act like you hate him and all this stuff because of something you did, and you can't even grasp the concept of what you did because you young, you too little to be walking around here with. He hit him with a crowbar, ain't he? Hit him with like stealing bikes and stuff. Like, chill out, little boy.
Them jokers was little.
Put it on do not disturb. Here we go.
I think that's too funny. Look at see the story of dropping. It was like, yeah, man, the dude's bad. And he was like, hey man, go around. He was like, it's somebody bad than you at the other school named Mikey. Kind of short. He was like, he's around the corner right now. Go get him. You go walk around the corner. Hey, you Mikey? Hey, them dudes around the corner want to talk to you.
Who said who?
Remember when they was telling them how Draken and Mikey first met, and he went to go get him, and them dudes that want to jump him, and he beat all them people up?
Who wanted to jump who?
Even some dudes from Draken school.
That wanted to jump Mikey.
Yeah.
And Draken told Mikey that the dudes wanted to
jump. That he was
the way that they met was stupid.
I was like, that's how y'all met?
The way that Baji and Kazutora met was stupid. The nigga was in school dressed like a nerd, but he was stupid.
That was fun. I was like... It was funny because they was like, stupid. Yeah, it's like his something being held back, and you look at him, he's clean cut, shirt tucking, glasses.
Looking stupid, but dumb. Yeah.
Come to find out, he out here throwing hands. So I was like,
I'm like,
what?
this is so weird. Takamichi was the only one out of everybody who couldn't do nothing. Like, the rest of them looked a lot, because Mikey got a pretty face. He's soft face. He don't look like somebody that would be fighting, but he can fight. Takamichi was the only one who looked like and acted the same way he looked. He did that but cry. And the dude, what his name is, the villain.
The tall dude?
The villain, remember the one that was causing everything to happen, like behind the scenes, like he was, his name was Kasaki.
Oh yeah, that
Kasaki, whatever.
Yeah, that man.
He never did anything. I
didn't.
didn't get it.
All he did was punch Takamichi in the face.
How is he the villain? He never did
he
nothing. Why are y'all following him? Why is he the leader? I'm confused. He never proved himself.
He really didn't. All he did was become a division commander after Baji stepped out. That's literally all
Show
he
up
did.
and just started, added some extra people to the game. That's it. He ain't did nothing. I said, he ain't even prove himself, and you gonna make him the commander?
You should have heard what I was like, man, he got glasses on. Your fault.
and you scared of him, because they were so scared of him. I was so confused. I understand you being scared of Mikey, because he look innocent, but when you take him off, he crazy. He's psychotic. Draken wasn't really a bad dude, and he wasn't crazy. He was just loyal.
Yeah.
He's just gonna fight. He gonna help his people. Like, and his personality fit his look, everything. Like, he was just chill. He was a cool character. Like, he wasn't crazy. Mikey was crazy. He was like Luffy. He was even crazy as his normal self.
Mm-hmm.
He just did a lot of stuff that little kids ain't supposed to be doing.
Nope.
Like Luffy. Like how Luffy, I saw this Mount Rushmore thing, and they had Goku.
What, a Mount Rushmore anime?
Goku, Naruto, Luffy, and then they had an empty spot.
I saw that.
You had to pick out an Ichigo.
It was Ichigo, Yusuke, and who else was up there?
Natsu.
I saw him up there.
Who else?
Was it thing Sailor Moon?
No, it was Sailor Moon. I ain't saw Sailor Moon.
Cause I saw that crap enough.
And people was in the comments talking about some Luffy don't need to be a day. I'm like, what?
Hold up, huh?
Are you kidding?
This man literally, he's one of the only animes that started before the 90s and is still going. And hasn't fell off.
And gonna be going till we die. After
yeah, like he hasn't fell off at all.
And not even just that, but like, I feel like it's people who didn't watch One Piece. Or it always is don't like it. Cause like if you watch One Piece, he definitely belongs up there.
Yeah, cause
Naruto belongs, and also I kind of feel like Naruto can sometimes be overrated.
It can be interchanged for certain animes. And
I kind of feel like Naruto is overrated sometimes.
Yeah.
They make it seem like
I can agree with that.
I feel like he's the strongest in his universe. If he was to go into everybody else's universe, he would be nothing. He would be nobody.
Being a Naruto fan, yes, I can say that because because he's nothing but pretty much a regular human.
Right. But I feel like Naruto I like him and I think he's strong. I recognize his strength or whatever. And I think he do belong on Mount Rushmore. But like if Naruto was to be in Fairy Tail universe, if he was to be
because you gotta think about it like
what's up, cellmates? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about our favorite, I guess you could say, entertainment things from 2021, from music to TV shows to movies to anime, and all of those things. We don't have a cohesive list. We don't have like nothing to go in order, so we're just gonna be calling out things that we thought were dope in 2021.
Maybe a wee bit
or whatever.
Wee bit rambling in between.
A wee bit rambling. We're gonna try not to make this too long. We already been talking about nothing for 10 minutes. So yeah.
Oh
Bear
wow, it's
with
been 10
us.
minutes.
Yeah.
Dang.
First of all, I want to say this is probably always going to be my number one. If they drop an album every year, this is always going to be my number one. Division of it's always my number one R&B album is Division. Cheers to the Memories by Division and Ty Dolla $ign. They did a collaborative album. It's great. I need to play y'all a little snippet, but I'm using my phone to record, so I can't do that. But yeah, it's great. I'll say check it out. And my top rap album for this year is The House Is Burning by Isaiah Rashad. I listen to that every day.
Ain't you from Black Hippie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Black Hippie.
I mean,
TV.
but yeah.
Yeah. Dope. I already been telling you to listen to the album. The album is from beginning to end is dope. I listened to it every day since it came out. Listen to Cheers to the Memories. Not every day, but like that was mostly what I listened to. Basically every day, because around the end when other people were dropping stuff, I was listening to other stuff, so I wasn't listening to the things that I was into. I feel like when you drop an album at the beginning of the year, you got better chances of being like the top, because it goes by how much people listen to you, not how good your album is.
Yeah, because people usually try to drop their albums like around before fall and winter sets in. Usually.
Yeah, I feel like when you do it at the end of the year, you kind of like can't count yourself for stuff.
You have to count that in next year.
Right, because basically people already done decided who their favorite album and stuff.
They already done decide their rotation for that
right.
year. They done decide.
Right, and it don't really change that much. You get a boost if you make like a Christmas EP or album. And I've seen a couple of people making Christmas songs, but I'm not really I don't like Christmas songs made by other people. Like, just let the staples be the staples and let's move on. Like, I don't like new Christmas music. Like, what's so good about Christmas for you to be making a song about it? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. But you know, people do it because it's a good marketing strategy. If you know you're trying to boost your listens or your streams or whatever.
Nice way to get a quick buck too.
Yeah, because people gonna listen because they want to be in the spirit. But somebody like me, who's a Scrooge, is unnecessary. Like, what is you singing? What is you singing about Christmas for?
You called me a Scrooge because I was disappointed at their gift.
Who?
That they gave Grandma May. I was like, because they was like,
how was that disappointment?
Because they was like, we want to see her face when they opened it. When I saw it, I was
because
like, okay,
it was something that she wanted.
I was like, it's a good gift, but I didn't know she wanted it. I didn't know none of the context. I just came.
First of all of them power outages and stuff that we was having, that she was having to.
Yeah.
Okay, we done. We telling their business. But let's move on.
But yeah,
it was a good gift.
It was. I agree. But at first I was like, but then I was like, you know what? It is a very good gift because everybody needs one.
Yeah, and they actually like chipped in. Everybody chipped in for it.
That was
surprising.
That's kind of hard to get an idea.
Right.
But let's see. The album. Okay. Let me see. I only listened to like 3 albums this year, which is not good for me. I listened to.
I didn't listen to that many albums either. I listened to a few.
I listened to Adele's album.
I haven't listened to that yet.
I liked a couple of songs off of it. I didn't like the whole.
I just kind of feel like she had to quit numbering her albums.
Yeah.
Nothing is going to be better than 21. I think that's
which one is it? That's the one where I don't roll in the deep and set fire to the rain, right? Oh yeah, ain't nothing beating that.
Nothing gonna beat that album. It's just some people that I don't feel can get better than they were.
I mean, it's a lot of people like that. Think about
a lot, yeah. Because like it's like once you get that real good album, they don't really need any more albums. Like,
I mean, like you can put out songs and they'll be
EPs,
good.
songs and features and stuff like that.
Like they'll be good.
There's only very few people that I want to put out an album every year. Kendrick Lamar is the only person probably.
I already knew that was number 1.
Because I had like the J. Cole album. I did listen to it a couple of times.
Oh, I did? Hold up. Talking
about
Off Season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to it.
It's a good album. It's great. But like, I don't know. He just don't move me the same way that Kendrick does. He don't Kendrick like.
That soul.
I feel like people they people like focus more on bars nowadays, and I feel like too many bars can be cheesy. It can be a little corny.
It can.
Like a bar every like this bar, that bar, bars everywhere to the point that you're in a jail cell with just bars. Like it gets boring. And I feel like that's how J. Cole songs are. Like they're packed with bars. Not saying that's a bad thing, but it gets a little nursery rhyme-ish.
You have to
when you do that. Like there's so many more elements that you can put into music. There's so many you can relate it just like how you do with poetry. There's so many elements you can use, and people always say that they don't think that Kendrick is good because he don't have bars. But he has so many different musical elements to the point that they are studying his stuff in college classes. Like the other person they do that with was who? Tupac. And you get on that level, and I'm not saying that J. Cole not on that level. I just kind of feel like the bars are overrated. He ain't even know that we been laughing. He probably ain't even know he was singing loud. Anyways, like I was saying, too many bars. In my opinion, too many bars start to feel cheesy. Like I feel like a lot of rappers hide behind bars. Can't like the. And he had great his music had good content. Like he was talking about like the things that happened since he got rich and dealing with friends and frenemies and losing people on his way up and all this stuff. I feel like J. Cole always talk about real stuff. He always talk about his struggle to get to where he is, and like he's there now. He brags a little bit, but I don't feel like people get offended by J. Cole's brag because it's not a lot. It's like he's humble, but it's like you niggas ain't touching me. And he right. I'm not saying he ain't talented. I ain't saying he a good rapper. He is. And I like the album. I just kind of feel like it's easy to put bars, to put bars in songs. There's so many more elements that you can use. But whatever. A lot of people don't understand Kendrick's style.
No.
And he also do be having bars. They just don't be like on top of each other like that. It don't need to be. And the fact that you can be that culturally inspiring and powerful without having bars like that, it's saying something.
How can they say he did not have bars? Did they not listen to his Control verse? Did they not listen to Backseat Freestyle? I
don't think they listen to none of those type of songs by Kendrick, but they listen to a lot of the mainstream Kendrick songs. It's a lot of stuff. Like, and even when he playing around, like,
yeah,
he just untouchable in my opinion. But whatever.
Yeah.
Your albums. You said Adele.
Yeah, I listened to Adele album. I listened to Halsey's album after her baby. It was alright, but I like Heartbroken Halsey more. I listened to Juice WRLD's new album.
I listened to it one time. It was too sad.
It was sad?
His music is always sad.
I mean,
his music is very low vibrational, and like it's not healthy to listen to his stuff.
I was listening to his music while swinging through New York while fighting crime, and it was pretty good. I died after that intermission.
Trippie Redd album was pretty good, but it sounded like one really long song.
Oh, I did listen to that album too. The one with all the colors on the case, right?
Trip at Night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he threw up colors.
Yeah, I listened to that too. So yeah, 4 albums.
It was pretty good. It was good. I listened to ever since I listened to it the first time. I listened to it every day. I listen to at least one song about it every day. However, it's not like meaty. It's empty. It's very empty.
Mm-hmm.
and it's very just like if you wanna like get yourself pumped up, whatever. Like whenever I'm falling asleep when I'm writing, I go listen to his album. It wakes me up.
Yeah, as loud as he is, yeah, it will wake you up.
Him and Stunner did Stunner put out an album? Did he put out any song? I don't even listen to none of his new stuff. I listen to still all his old stuff. And Long will forever be my favorite song by him. I don't care. It should have been on the Rich Youngin album. Stunner and Trippie Redd can get me like wake me back up.
Oh no, I was listening to a lot of Polo G now too. I'm listening to a lot of.
I haven't. I listened to that Suicidal song. Which one of y'all told me to listen to that junk? You.
I don't even know what that is.
It was long.
So he got a song named Suicidal.
The name of it is not, but it's talking about suicide. It's like he's singing, he's rapping a suicide note.
Oh.
Yeah, if you listen to the words, like it's like a note.
So like Chandelier.
Nah, Chandelier wasn't no dang on note. Like his was like, this is what happening, and they got me down, and I'm thinking about killing myself type thing.
I'm not saying no Chandelier wasn't no note. It was just saying she gonna swing from the chandelier.
Yeah, she was going crazy. But you said Adele, you said Halsey.
Yep. I listened to Adele, Halsey.
About to say you ain't listen to no black folks.
I mean, but Trippie Redd light skin.
A couple of people. I mean, people was dropping albums this year.
Yeah, but
pretty good albums too.
I listened to Kanye album, but I don't think. Did that come out this year?
I don't remember. I ain't listening to him.
Did it?
It did come out.
It did because it came out after Thing.
Yeah, after Drake. Ain't Drake dropped one too? And they were trying to say because they did like that little beef thing. Well, Drake dropped it after.
And both the albums wasn't that good. That's funny.
I mean, because like. I don't know. It seemed like the pandemic kind of like exposed some people. Mm-hmm. Like they had time to like sit and really get into their musical bag, and they didn't. They like really didn't. The ones that we put up here. Now them niggas that just came in the game, they albums was hitting.
Yeah, they hungry.
Their albums was hitting, but like. The other ones,
yeah. I mean, but I usually don't listen to Drake. The only time I listen to Drake is either on a feature on the song or
I don't really
it's just a random song of his that I like.
I never really bought into the Drake, that whole thing. Like he's cool, but like,
but to sit there and listen,
I ain't gonna be like, oh, I want to listen to some Drake.
But to sit there and listen to him say, I can't listen to that for too long.
What else did I listen to? I had listened to Amane's new album, but I wasn't really feeling it. I listened to it like 2 times, and I'm like, maybe I need to like keep trying to see. But I feel like it was a different pace from what the last album was. What it was named? Dang, what the album name was? But anyways, the one that he dropped last year. It was a different pace, like a different type of sound, and I was like, what is he trying to do? Like, and he had Ricky Thompson on it, which I don't feel like nothing was wrong with that, but it was, I don't know, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand the mashup. I didn't understand what he was trying to do. And maybe, like I said, I only listened to it twice. Maybe I need to listen to it a couple more times, but I didn't get it. Who else did I
did listen to another album. I listened to Silk Sonic's album.
Oh yeah, I listened to that one too. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked that. I was like, this album really went on a trip. How you go from loving this girl to skating with her to you smoking out the window? Like, that is so funny. I was like, bro.
I feel like he missed the golden opportunity to say that she was for the streets. He said, but you for everybody. And I'm like, why you want to say shit for the streets? That way it rhymed and everything. Like, dang, Bruno, but Bruno like holding notes. and that made more sense. He like dragging a note, boom. But I listened to that one too. Who else? Did I hear any more R&B? I feel like, oh yeah, Ken the Man.
Yeah,
the name of her album, I forgot the name of it. I hate that. I forgot the name of it, but her new album was, once that dropped, I listened to that every day too. I love me some Kinderman. I think she's dope. She's a dope rapper, like, and she's another one who got like crazy bars as well. I haven't really gotten overwhelmed with her bars, but you know what? I'm sick of hearing rappers rap about VVS's and baguettes and bread. So it's basically another name for money. That's at least how I interpret it. I don't know.
That's the only way I can think about it.
Bread,
bread.
Baguettes, VVS's, and what's the other thing? The APs, and I'm just sick of, in the black car. I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about that stuff. When a lot of them don't even got that stuff.
It really does.
Like, let's get some more content to rap about. Like, I'm sick of hearing. I think I really like Trippie Redd album because it was really fun.
It's fun, and then you get like it do sound like one long song, but every song has its own variety, or like it talks about something different.
Right, like the beat is what made it sound like one long song.
But every song,
because it sounded like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a fun, and even in that, they had some bars that I like. Like I don't know if it was him, but he was like,
I know what you about to say.
What?
The one, the 40 hitting. Is it the 40 hitting niggas like
a cool spitting game?
Yeah, that was Polo G who said that.
That, and then dang, but I always forget. I always forget.
This ain't no bar, but when he was like beat a nigga up like Baki, that a bar. I'm sorry.
That is a bar. It was some more stuff that he said, and I was like, this nigga kind of spitting, but Polo G was that one, but then Trippie Redd too was spitting some, cause he was on by himself, on a couple of them by himself, and like this Trippie Redd, like this voice is his.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he all right. I just like for fun. Like if you listening to music for fun, you ain't trying to like get fed. I don't even understand people who always be like, I mean, stuff do be. There are some songs that really be empty, but like, what is your like? When you listen to music, what is really your goal? Like, are you reading it to feed your soul? Like, it's kind of like what kind of effect does it have on you, type of thing. But because there are some stuff that sound empty. It's like, this is fun, but like, it didn't do anything for me. Yeah. Like that song, that's something like I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna just keep.
But yeah, I got a different playlist for every game I play.
Now I feel like Trippie Redd music is like specifically for games. Like when you playing a game, and you could play it in the background. And it makes the game funner.
Yeah. Like I got fighting game playlist. I got Need for Speed playlist, Madden playlist. I mean the Madden playlist only got one song, but that's all you need.
Okay, let's move on to movies. Okay, Ooh, my favorite movie for this year. I'm just so oblivious. What was my favorite movie that came out this year?
See, now you got me. I gotta pick. I gotta think all the movies I didn't see.
Spider-Man. That's easy. Spider-Man.
It really is. That joint was
far from the best movie that I saw this year. The Eternals was good as well. I would say that's second. That was the second best out of all the ones I saw. Spider-Man Homecoming. Did we do a review on that yet?
Nope. We did.
I don't really think we need to. It's good. It was good.
That joint was amazing.
It was great. I don't really think we needed to review it. But that was the best. That was my favorite movie that came out this year. The Eternals was second. Well, Eternals was second. The worst, in my opinion, was I saw Halloween Kills. That came out this year.
Yep.
That was that one was trash. It was so it was so disappointing. Like, why would y'all even do Michael's legacy like this?
Didn't that movie went straight to Peacock?
The whole city tried to kill Mike, and he killed everybody. Still,
He told them fight back.
and it was just so cheesy. Like, first of all, didn't Lori? Lori's supposed to be dead. Kill her off already, and she still was alive. She was one of the only people that was still alive.
Ain't there another one that's
So that mean they go, and I know it's different writers, but like, just stop, stop with it.
After that, right? It's supposed to be named Halloween Ends or something like that, right?
Is it?
I think so.
I didn't see that one. I just saw Halloween.
No, I'm saying it's supposed to.
They coming out.
Yeah.
They just need to stop. It was terrible. Michael Myers didn't kill all them people for y'all to mess up his story, mess up his legacy.
Hold up.
Gee.
Can I count movie? Not movie. Series. Can I count series?
Yeah, TV
Okay.
shows and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It about to be a bunch of Marvel. Well, first I'm gonna put Spider-Man. It's my number one.
Number
but
one,
after
for
that,
sure.
it's gonna be for me probably. It's a tie between Loki and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Hmm.
I really like those a lot.
Hawkeye is pretty. It's cool. It's cool, but
I
it's
liked
not like
Hawkeye.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't gonna watch it, but Clayton said he was on this, so I watched it for Clayton. Clayton from 85 South Show.
Oh.
And you know, I'm glad I watched it. It was pretty good.
I only watched it from Kate Bishop.
Yeah, I watched it for her too. I like Kate Bishop.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite people to use in the Avengers game. I was like, who they gonna get to play Kate? Who's gonna embody her personality and how she
And they
acts?
did it. They picked.
Marvel never misses with the cast.
They don't.
They don't miss.
What that girl name is? I forgot her real name, but I've seen a lot of stuff that she was on. She's a great actress. Like, she's great. And she ain't even that. She's still young.
I didn't know the
She
dude
was
who
great.
played Kingpin was the bug dude from Men in Black.
Yeah.
I was like,
He played a lot of crazy stuff. He played a lot.
I was like, that's him.
He played a lot of.
And I told my mama, she was like,
He was on The Fifth Element too. With that, like, he had like bald head and that hair, and it was like.
wow, that's.
I think that was him. I think that's what he was on. The Fifth Element.
I found out that was him.
And he got range. When you talk about actor
I was like,
range.
he did this?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's dope. He's a dope actor.
Yeah.
The Green Goblin, that man, I don't know his name.
Oh, Willem Dafoe.
He's dope as well. He's a dope
yeah.
actor. He's a dope villain. Like, in my opinion, that's my favorite villain from the Spider-Man franchise.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe killed it.
Yeah. He's my favorite.
He had black Air Force.
He did not need a mask.
In case people didn't.
Let me tell you.
Watch the movie.
We do spoilers over here.
Well, he had black Air Force energy the whole movie. This man was on bumpers.
First of all, Peter Parker was stupid to trust him. The man looked like he was gonna do something.
He was stupid for trusting his aunt. I mean, but he is a kid.
That's why I was telling y'all, and y'all was like, no, because it was his decision at the end of the day. No, Zuffy them said that. No,
like,
she got in his head. That's why I wasn't sad when she died. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because like that's his.
Because she shouldn't tell him to do that. He
was gonna listen to her. He was like, okay.
Right. She shouldn't tell him nothing. Like He already was. He was strong in his decision of what he was gonna do. He was gonna, because he had already messed things up. Doctor Strange gave him one job. He was gonna do it,
and he
got
the job.
Talked to her, and she putting stuff in his head like, would have. No, these are villains. These are people. You can't. Villains don't want to. People who crazy don't be wanting because they like the power, and you see what happened. They were obsessed. Yeah. And let's be real. The only reason why they really won that fight against them villains was because of Octavius.
Oh yeah, Doc Ock.
Because he helped them.
Yeah, because they wasn't gonna beat Electro. He was too strong.
Yeah,
he was way too strong.
Because he helped them because he didn't want to be. He actually wanted to change.
Yeah, because he
didn't want to be like that.
Yeah,
right. But he fixed all of them. But he was the only one that didn't want to be like that.
Because his claws was.
The rest of them were. They wanted to be like that. But if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, they gonna get cooked. They be getting cooked, yeah.
But yeah, that was the best. I feel like I can watch that. I could go to the movies and see that a couple of more times.
Yeah.
And probably find so many things that I missed the first time.
It'd be like that. It really do be like that.
But it was really good. Also, my favorite Spider-Man movie. I'm not really a Spider-Man fan, but I have seen all of the movies, so I can say that because I and before we we always mention the comic book thing. Not everybody had access to comic books growing up. I definitely did. I never saw a comic book until I bought one. I never saw one ever, like never. So when people be all that hard down, you know, I'm a comic book fan, y'all don't know, whatever, because I said it was the best Spider-Man movie, and they always be, oh, you know, y'all don't even know much. You're right, I don't, because I never in my life saw a comic book.
And it's too much to read. You know how many comic books and different variations of each story you have to, like, that takes a life
to go back and do it. Like, if you caught them when they were first coming out, that's different.
Yeah,
but like, to catch up, I'm not about to do that to prove myself to nobody.
That takes a lifetime to read.
I watch the movies.
It's so much.
That's good enough.
And they do a good job, if you ask me. Like, they do
even
a
if
good job.
Even if I did read access to comic books, I wasn't gonna read them. Like, we lived in the hood. I ain't about to read that junk. I'm about to put that junk up, put it in some, laminate that junk and put that junk up. I'm not about to read that junk. But people don't really think about that. But anyway, we did movies. What was your favorite anime? Whether it was the new season or the one news that came out? Yeah.
Okay, from this year. It's old, but I watched it this year. So it's Food Wars, but I also watched Tokyo Revengers.
It don't matter.
So
it don't matter when it came out.
Yeah.
What's your favorite this year? My favorite anime to watch this year was what did I really enjoy? You know what? I like Comey Can't Communicate. I think like that was like, because it was so relatable, and I was like, dang, where was this when I was younger? Like, she had social anxiety, like to the point that she couldn't talk. I wasn't that bad. Like, me and was talking about it, and about like who was the most socially awkward between me and you. And he said he think I'm more socially awkward than you.
Who?
LaRon. I said, nah, I'm definitely less, because I said, and the reason why, and it's the only reason why is because the only reason why I'm less socially awkward than you is because you're more socially awkward than me. If that makes sense. Like, when we go somewhere,
like he has,
and you be struggling, and I come and help you, that's the only way that I'm less socially awkward than you are. Because it's like, okay, he's stuck. Let me help him.
Yeah, it was one time. We was at the store, right? And I kept counting money. She was like, "Yo, you good, bro?"
And I knew why. I get it, because I be doing the same thing. So I'm like, okay, yeah, he need me. He need my help. Let me help him. But yeah, he thinks that I'm more socially awkward than you. And I think that's just because I don't go as many places as y'all do. I don't really like people like that. And then like when it get to be too much people, I get like went on the party when everybody started coming. And y'all all got deep voices. Like that joint, it's a lot. Like it be making me feel like I'm schizophrenic. like the voices are in my head. Did you just say
all of us got deep voices?
It's a lot. All of deep voices.
I mean, that is a lot.
And I just be like, dang, like let me get off here. All this bass.
The New Yorkers, boy.
Especially dude Mac. His voice is deep.
Mac is a villain. Yeah, you hear him laugh.
I'm like, is nobody gonna comment on the fact that he has an evil laugh?
Oh man, I already told him he was a villain. I'll be like, bro,
he sound like when he be laughing. I'm like, dang. Let me get off of here.
Hold up, can you tell him and Trinidad apart?
Yeah.
Okay, because Trinidad got me the party. He was like, yo, why this man sound like me?
I could tell them apart though.
Yeah.
And what the other one named Splash?
Yeah, Splash got the kind of soft voice. Well, it ain't soft, but it's like lighter.
He got like a. It's his mannerisms, the way he say his words and stuff. It's what makes his seem a little less deep.
Yeah.
But everybody's voice be deep. Then y'all be trying to make it seem like mine deep. No, it's not.
What?
Well, LaRon be doing that.
I'll be like, what are you talking about? Her voice
My voice only deep when I'm on medicine. Like when I'm on medicine, it do be deep.
Yeah, you can tell she on that medicine.
But as long as I'm good, I'm good. My voice is deep though for a girl. And people be saying because of my face, like I can't, like I didn't know you sound like that. I expected you to have a light voice, and I'm like, why? Because of how you look. And I'm like, I thought mostly pretty girls got deep voices.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
At least I thought so.
I was about to say no. Pretty girl, stupid.
Well, not always. I feel like
No,
that
not
used
always.
to be the
It
thing.
used
I feel
to
like
be.
in our generation and like the generations
But
after,
you'll find a couple now.
a couple, but it's not as much.
It's not
as
as plentiful
like,
as it
used
was.
to.
It's not as plentiful as it
And
was. I'm glad.
The pretty boys,
They stupid too.
No, they still stupid.
Yeah, I'm joking.
They still stupid.
That's
to
bad.
This day.
Like they really do need to step up. Like, bro.
That's why I don't even like pretty boys.
Like, bro, you
The ones that be on TikTok. The ones that be on TikTok in the camera and they be doing like the little front. I be like, this nigga.
Bet you can. You say it's in the trick.
Right. Like, and I be not my type. I'm gonna be on TikTok dancing in the mirror. Not saying there's something wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. But when I see a guy on TikTok dancing and like doing like little things to like try to basically put in thirst traps on TikTok, I immediately think that they're young. I don't know a guy my age and older that does stuff like that. I'll immediately be like, oh, he young. He like 21, 20.
Crazy part. They be like 16.
But yeah, they be young.
They be
and I be
real
like,
young.
how do you... I can't say that I didn't have sex appeal when I was that young. But like, I wasn't like... I didn't know that I had it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I wasn't aware. And I wasn't like being like posting thirst traps and like being like doing stuff because you know people gonna react to it. Like I wasn't doing that. I was like normal. Like 16, 17-year-olds be having so much sex appeal these days.
It's crazy.
And like they know it and like they use it.
They use it.
They use it.
Themselves.
But
I don't blame them.
I'm using mine now because not when you 16 to 17. Like for an
when
adult,
you get older, yes.
Yeah, but like that
at that
young,
age, no.
Like, cause you can't like really. I ain't gonna say you can't, cause people, regardless of what you're doing,
they're gonna
grown behind people shouldn't be looking at no child. I don't care what they doing.
That's why it took me so long to get on TikTok.
You shouldn't have the mentality. Now people be putting their age in their bio. I would never talk to nobody on there.
I'll be like, yeah.
Never.
Bro.
I would never.
I'll be like, bro, it's too many.
First of all, I don't want to talk to nobody on social
like,
media, period.
No, I felt like it was like...
Like, this is how TikTok works. The stuff that you look at the most is what you're going to see.
No, I'm saying, like, when
you ain't going to come across
I know that now. I'm saying,
children
like,
if you ain't looking at children.
No, I know that now, but, like, when it first dropped and there was nothing but kids on it, that's why it took me so long to get into it, because I still was in that mindset, like...
It can be very... I ain't gonna say time consuming, but like it's like it's addicting.
Yeah, but now that I got on that, and, like all I do is look at like anime and stuff.
Yeah, like it just depends on what you watch.
And I'll be like, oh, okay.
If you looking, if a little kid come by, you looking at the video. Of course, you gonna see kids. But if you scroll past that junk and go to the next one, and the people you look at, that's what what's gonna pop up on your page.
Yeah, but now that I done got on it, I was like, okay. It
yeah,
ain't as bad as I thought.
And that's how social media is, period. Like how when people be like, I take a social media break, you gotta curate your timeline and your news feed so that you don't see certain things. Like you are in charge of what you see, basically.
You pretty much are.
Yeah, they do listen to you when you're not on social media, so they do listen. They do listen to you through your phone and stuff, so they know what you like, but. If you just curate it, if all you see is a bunch of negative stuff, delete them people, block those people. Like those freaking sex bots and stuff like that. As soon as they send you something, I block them. You gotta go block.
Because they ain't gonna stop. They gonna just keep on.
Because it kind of makes your stuff look cheesy. Like I don't like them in my comments.
Red junk is aggravating.
Yeah.
Like, who made
And
y'all?
they be like that for everybody's stuff. Like when you go in people's comments, you see a whole. They be the first things that you see.
It's always
and you
the
gotta
first
scroll
one, and you
all
be
the way
like,
down to actually see real people talking about stuff.
because I go in the comments to go laugh at stuff.
And that's annoying. Honestly, the comments is the best part of TikTok.
Comments best part of anything, actually.
Yeah, they be the best part.
You go in that comment section, you get you a good laugh.
Yeah, but we supposed to be talking about the best stuff.
Yeah, we never.
Okay,
we never
my favorite book, my favorite book that I read this year was Damaged Intentions by Monica Walters. That was my favorite romance, my favorite novella, because it was a novella. I don't think I read any novels this year, but my favorite poetry collection was what's the name of it? My Soul is a Witness by Cecilia Israel. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always be pronouncing her name wrong, but I think that's right. She did correct me and told me how to do it. But yeah, that's my favorite book. I didn't really get to read a whole lot because I was doing a lot of writing, because I was giving myself the time to just create, like without without publishing nothing. I published my third novel in July, I think. And then after that, I didn't. I was like, I'm just write. So I've written 3 novels last year, which is great.
It's actually crazy.
Sometimes it takes people years. Like before, I used to do 1 a year. This year, I was like, I'm gonna just write. Not gonna stop to edit to shut up. I'm not gonna stop to edit to publish it. I was just gonna write and keep writing. So that's what I've been doing. I said that I was gonna in January I was gonna learn but my green screen and stuff, but since I'm almost done with those books, I'm just finishing them. It's gonna take me like 2 weeks. I'm gonna finish them and then I'll start my green screen stuff. So I can start so my cosplay game can elevate. I can make me some fake universes. Make some fake universes and like do some skits and stuff. Ain't nobody if I get that green screen, ain't nobody gonna be seeing me. Like you ain't gonna be able to stop me. When I learn that jump, I'm gonna be unstoppable. Like Stunner say, I got my foot in the door. It's over for you niggas.
Dang, I mean, you was creating and I was in the lab. Figured out a new team, trying to perfect my craft on certain combos so I can get back in my bag.
Yeah, like this was the season.
Yeah.
Of getting in your bag. Of hustling.
Yeah, and LaRon won't come and play with me. He ain't scared, he just don't want to get beat up.
He won't come and play with you?
Yeah, he won't help me practice because I need online practice. I can do the combos offline flawlessly.
Bro, I had let Lonnie that board that I was stuck on Get Champagne. I had let him do it. He win that junk the first time he played that junk. Yeah. I'm like, how do y'all? Because it's the hands, memory, and not even that. It's just I gotta learn my control. I gotta become one with the controller. That's my problem. I haven't become one with the controller yet. Like y'all just be. It's like y'all the controller is your hands. It's like y'all controllers is your hands. I gotta look down and make sure I'm pressing the right button but that's because I ain't played games in a long time. Yeah. So I gotta just get back used to it.
She gotta memorize those buttons.
Well, y'all wasn't seeing me back in the day when we used to play that WWE. I used to cut y'all butt back
in WWE. I'm about to say, bring it.
And 007.
Oh, no, that's old. That's real.
Y'all couldn't see me in 007. I used to cut y'all butt and with Mark Henry.
Or how we call him, Big Black Jack.
Mark Henry and Rey Mysterio. Well, y'all couldn't see me with them 2 characters.
You see how big he is? Ain't nobody could be able to see him.
I used to get him all the time, and then we used to do the we call it thing Royal Rumble. But I gotta get back used to it, and then I'll be able to cut some butt.
Come over here in these fighting games.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna learn.
I will show you.
And my controller
Why?
gonna be just like my hand, like I
am the best.
First of all, you
In
been
this-
playing them games way longer than me. So
Yeah.
I got a lot of
Yeah. I'm not gonna throw you out there to the
to do.
wolves. I'm not gonna throw you to the wolves like I did LeRon. That's why he won't come fight me online.
I'm surprised. I might beat you. Just cause I ain't
Woo, that's funny.
rusty don't mean.
But no, this right here what I told LeRon. I said, LeRon, you got the best chance of beating me than anybody else in this party. He said, why? Because I don't know how you fight. I don't got no data on you or nothing in my head.
You got no data on me.
Yeah, that's the thing. So you have a better chance at beating me.
But you also would never have that on me because I ain't no like. I'm not no like person.
I'm about to say I'm good at reading.
I'm all over the place. You ain't gonna read me. I did tell LeRon that you probably the one out of everybody that know me better than everybody.
But we did have a good year good fun year this year in gaming. At the end,
I didn't just gaming like this year was fun.
Yeah.
I had fun this year.
I know y'all really left me for dead, and I brought the killer to come kill y'all.
What? Who left you for dead?
Well, LeRon left me for dead.
You
felt the brunt.
Number one, left you for dead because I ain't never been near you. They don't ever put me near y'all when the game starts.
It was messed up because I say LeRon.
I can never find y'all, then all of a sudden y'all run past me or something, or I get caught and y'all gotta come get me.
All I hear is the heartbeat. I'm like, LeRon, I think the killer next to us. At first it's me and him walking. I look behind me, he gone.
He is not a team player.
And the killer walked up on me. I walked up on him. We looked at each other.
He every man for himself. And like that, coming from the military like that ain't no good trait to have.
Mm-mm.
You ain't no team player for real.
Yeah, I walked
He
up
done
on the
left me
killer.
for dead.
I literally had to walk up on the killer, make friends, and then we hunted y'all down.
And I really did die. Them killers be weird. How you make friends with a killer? Because number one, if that was me, I would have got killed. They wouldn't have been like, I ain't about to be friends
I
with
looked
you.
them up and down, but like, man, I ain't scared of you. And we went walking through the woods.
I wouldn't be scared of me either. No, he just knew you was a snitch. That's what it was.
What?
He gonna lead me to these people to kill. And you did exactly what he thought you
Listen,
was gonna do.
both of y'all was in Snowman.
Snitch.
Y'all started laughing. That's how I know y'all was right there. I wanted LeRon dead, but you ended up dying.
You get me.
Hey, you should have said not this one.
You would have still done it. The reason why I ain't saying that, because I know you would have still done it.
Oh man, they just
let's
started
finish
laughing.
this video. It done been about an hour. We ain't even to really, whatever.
Oh my god.
We gonna get what we get. I'm posting it. Favorite album was The Division and The House is Burning. Cheers to the Memories by Division. The House is Burning by Isaiah Rashad.
Oh,
My favorite movie was Spider-Man. Was it Far From Home?
No Way Home.
No Way Home, yeah. I was getting mixed up. Spider-Man No Way Home was my favorite movie. My favorite anime to watch was Comey Can't Communicate. I don't think I really watched no new ones since then.
Yeah, I ain't watching no shit. I'm just watching.
I had
stuff
watched the newer season of
Demon Slayer?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I didn't like it.
I was about to say new season of Demon Slayer too.
Yeah, I'm watching that. Oh yeah, that's good as well. I'm watching that. We're gonna watch Demon
yeah.
Slayer.
Favorite album is probably
Oh yeah, and One Piece. I was enjoying watching One Piece too.
One Piece. Okay, let's see. Favorite album this year? Well, last year. It's probably If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power.
By who?
Halsey. I'm sorry, the Adele album. It had 3 good songs that I liked. I'm sorry.
She lost some mojo because she lose weight.
Put some weight back on.
No, ain't gonna be she ain't gonna be the same Adele. She got a new body.
Yeah, she do got a new body. I was like, man, this new body ain't helping her out.
She ain't singing from her soul no more.
Yeah, I wanted
Because
that.
even that Easy on Me song, I don't really like that much.
I like it, but
It's alright, but I don't like.
Yeah.
I ain't like no. Honestly, I ain't really like no songs by her except from that 21 album.
mm-hmm. I mean, Huli O was pretty
and
good
all
too.
that stuff. It was okay, but like it wasn't. I'm not like, gonna listen to. And a lot of times I had that junk on my phone, and I would bypass it.
There was a lot of songs that do that too.
Yeah,
Like, don't listen to that right
I must have done 1,000 times.
Oh man, let's see. Favorite anime? Well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, Food Wars. Favorite anime? Yeah, Food Wars.
I gotta
Favorite
catch up
movie?
on Food Wars.
Spider-Man: No Way Home. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Or if you watch any TV shows, well, we did.
I
We watched the
all
Marvel
the
TV
Marvel
shows.
TV
Only one I
shows.
didn't watch was What If. My favorite one out of all of them was Falcon.
Falcon and
Winter Soldier.
yeah, that job was good. I like Loki too because
I like Loki too.
it was
I
more.
watch it again.
It wasn't.
The only thing
This
I
big
think the only
superhero
one I
thing.
didn't watch was What If.
What if was pretty decent.
The concept kind of lost me, but I'll check it out.
It's decent.
I don't think I watched no more TV shows aside.
Oh, I started watching Atlanta.
Bob's Burgers had some episodes. For some reason, they ain't hitting.
What, Bob's Burger? I ain't watching that new. Well, I ain't watched the episodes yet neither.
I think anime has ruined me.
Probably.
Cause it wasn't hitting like that. It ain't made me laugh or nothing.
That's what it is. Hey, you know hot dog?
Hmm?
Hey, you know hot dog?
You like hot dog?
Yeah. So my mama tried to get me the other day, right? She go talking about we eating hot dogs. Come dinner time, telling me you want some rice and cabbage. No, I want them hot dogs.
Rice and cabbage.
Yeah. Well,
Why you like? Who likes hot dogs for real?
I like hot dogs, but I eat rice and cabbage too. But even until we eating hot dogs.
But like, who likes hot dogs for real? Like to
You don't like hot dogs?
No. They alright. I eat them, but like, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I want me a hot dog today. That's country. Anyways, thank you guys for watching our video. We are at the end. I don't even know what we're talking about no more. This is our wrap up video for 2021. We will see y'all next year. I won't be wearing this shirt the next time y'all see me for the first time. But yeah, we gotta plan our content out. We didn't even finish with them. I don't think I got that much more videos. I probably got one more video because I already done put the other one on there. I just gotta put it on thing, and I was going to wait till tomorrow because Tuesday is my day. So
Tuesday.
I'll post that. I'll probably post this Thursday.
I got some coon at the house I gotta finish.
Yeah. And I think we're
That
gonna
could
have
be
to get back on our recording.
Yeah.
But we'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.
Oh, man.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. To learn more about us, visit our website at cellmatesapparel.com.